Hello, part two that I didn't include in the first part, just to show you the telescope moving basically. Um, Forgot to say that the the big bear there um, is constellation, but the Ursa Major part of it, the plough or the Big Dipper, is just an asterism of the complete bear. So or the Great Bear rather, it's just an asterism of the Great Bear. The same as asterism just means a set of stars taken from a pattern of stars, if you like, taken from a constellation, not the actual constellation itself. So the other thing I meant to say was the power tank I showed you earlier on is self-contained. It's only sitting on the bench inside the workshop because I've got it set up in there so that I can maybe use it during the night, and it's in, if it's in the dry, as it were. But it's self-contained 12-volt power supply. So just a quick look to see the telescope move, and it's not going to take very long. There it is, sitting at the home position for an alt azimuth telescope, which the Meade ETX 80 Acromatic refractor is the home position is basically sitting on the horizon, which is 0 degrees, and facing north. So that's the home position. So what I'm about to show you now is I'm going to move it to Polaris. Quick, back to the screen again. Now how I do that is I just click up here on the pole star, which is Polaris, and I've lost the picture again from you, but it doesn't matter. You can see up here Polaris is shown in the note at the side of the screen telling us what kind of star it is: pulsating variable star. Its magnitude, its absolute magnitude, that's its brightness, its colour index, its magnetic range, its magnitude range, right ascension, declination, on where it can be found on the graph, is it the grid? So that's it there. Right, so let's get back to what we've got here. That's better. And so what I'm going to do is just move the telescope now. How I do that is I just put my cursor on the pole star like that and double click it, and then let's get back to what's happening, and then I hit Control 1, or there's other ways of doing it, but I find this is easiest. Control 1 on the keyboard. Couldn't have hit that right. Control 1. I don't know if it's moving. Yes, it is. It's moving. It's just very slow for some reason or other. I'll tell you what it is. Let's just do it again. Double click. I think I know what's wrong, because I've got another screen up. Oh, it's not moving. Oh, there it goes. Had the other screen up, and obviously that was the one that was Control 1 was going to. So there we are. Before it reaches there, I'll show you this reticule here, or gun sight if you like, is moving up the screen to the arrow there, which is the cursor sitting on the pole star, and the telescope's moving up to there as well. You can see that. Right. So it just does its final adjustment and then moves right to it. There we are. So if this was dark and I could see the sky, hopefully that would be on the pole star. If it's not, I would just slightly calibrate the telescope a bit to get it working. That's quite a nice effect. That the screen's disappearing into infinity. I can't really see it's one, but anyway, it's just getting too bright. So there we are. If I want to move it to any other star, I can just move it to point to another star. Here we go. Let me see now. Arcturus, which is in the constellation of Boots. Just double click that and then Control 1, and you can see it off, it moves down to Bootes, Arcturus, which is a very bright star in the constellation of Bootes. And quick look at the telescope, it's moving there. It's not quite at 0, but pretty much as you can see on the screen here. Now I'll move it back to the home position and see if it right, I don't know why it never seems to go like when it's covered by the end, but anyway, that's it away now. Control 1, and off it's moving. So Corona Borealis, small constellation. Past Hercules, past Vega, past Cygnus, and into Cygnus. I know that Cygnus is right in the middle of the Milky Way at the moment. Oh, there it is, it's sat down there. And look back at the telescope and see it's back at the home position again. Okay, just another short video. Right, bye for now. See you.